49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 23. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 72 yards. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now Prescott. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. Down the left sideline and into the end zone. A pick
score the touchdown.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Now Moody for the PAT.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Purdy sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Now 2nd and 5.
Prescott now from the 50.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 49.
And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Purdy.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Purdy now to throw.
Steps away to his left. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Purdy looking to throw.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. On the move to his left. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Niners are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
And you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Prescott on play action. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Complete to Tony Pollard.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Purdy off the play fake.
He'll buy some time right.
Brandon Ayuk. He's got his target. That's complete.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Niners 29, Cowboys 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cowboys 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Past midfield. Still going. 1 man to beat.
And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the 3rd part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
They go with McCaffrey.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
And this is going to be 49er football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, 49ers.
They go play action here. Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Niners have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charveri.